Welcome to the CryptoNest. Today I want to bring another point of view, and let's look on the weekly. Every time Bitcoin was oversold, was it the time to maybe scale in? So now it's going to be a little bit difficult. There you go. Maybe it's going to be better like this. Let me remove that. Put it back. Is it going to be better? Maybe. So 2011, well, maybe it's a little bit too much, but so this was our first bear market. We did skyrocket, and this was our second bear market. So if we go on the RSI, almost oversold, tipping into the oversold area. This was the following bull market, and here was our bear market, as you can see, tipping oversold as well. Now let's zoom in a little bit more. It's going to be better. Okay, so bull market again, and bear market here, and you know, we had the signal and we did reach the oversold pretty much for the first time, really under the 30 levels for the RSI. And well, the interesting thing now is, yeah, the RSI, it's reaching again near this level. So I know, you know, we all love the 4-year cycle, but we also need to pay attention to other things. And now institutions are there, big players are there. God knows how many countries that are secretly purchasing Bitcoin. So could it be possible, you know, and this is kind of I don't know, some people are going to say I'm bearish, but this would be like very bullish. Would it be possible that at the end of the day, this was our top for this cycle, and we're having this bear market, and you know, yeah, now if with Fibonacci, I am expecting going a little bit lower. And so if we do, that would really coincide with this RSI that is going to go lower. And if we reach the oversold or near there, well, for me personally, it's a buy signal. I mean, I don't see it. I don't see Bitcoin going $35,000. Some people, you know, they say 30,000. It's impossible. We're almost oversold. Some people will jump on it. Okay, and okay, so let's see now. The latest correction was, let me bring up my chart. So we had 76% correction. I don't believe we're going to see those kind of price anymore, because anyway, every time we make a new cycle, I think the correction are always a little bit smaller. Let's go and check it out. Okay, so in 2018 or 2020 correction, we had 84%, and this time we had 76. Enough with the, so let's go and dig in now from this. So and you know, once again, I'm not saying this was the top, but I'm just saying, what if this was the top? And we all know that Bitcoin tends to go and play into the grounds of the MA 200, or should I say the EMA 200, then this would bring us about a 44% correction, which wouldn't be impossible. And worst case scenario, we would go a little bit lower because we do have some resistance here. And yeah, 65,000, it is possible still. And when we say 60,000 or 58, this was a strong resistance that is going to become strong support. So it would be problematic if Bitcoin goes below the MA 200. Well, it does go a little bit below sometimes, right? And now the question is, if I go back, okay, and I say, okay, let's bring it to 70%. Okay, so the previous cycle was a correction, bear market was 84%. This one was 76, and now I'm saying 70, which is very reasonable. Who is not going to buy? Like, I mean, it brings us down to 37,727, about, let's say 37 or 38 even. Who cares? I don't know about you, but you know, at 75, I am buying, and hell, at 60, I am buying. Who is going to not buy at 60? Who? I mean, 48 or 50. $50,000? Are you kidding me? I don't believe I mean, we can go there, but the pressure is going to be more on the bears, because the bulls, how many bulls are going to find that this is it's a deal and it's worth it? When you know that probability are that the next cycle are we going to reach 250k, 300k, and this is like a conservatory estimation. And so yeah, I'm just gonna put this in. Maybe we're going to go lower, yes, and I am going to pay attention on the side at the RSI level on the weekly, because that's up to now anyway, is something that never failed. And this also is telling me that something it might be changing on its, or it's already changed, right? And the Fourier cycle, more likely, we should not, I don't know, don't want to say hope for it, but things change, things evolve, and we need to evolve with them. Otherwise, we're being left behind. So if I'm stuck and stubborn, and I'm obsessed, and I cannot adjust to the new reality that maybe Bitcoin is not going to go to 38,000 and make a 70% drop, because other people out there are seeing, there are more people out there, should I say, that they see the opportunity and utility and of Bitcoin. And so as price tends to go lower, those players are going to come, step in, and buy the dip, and yes, prevent the price to go lower. And it's not about manipulation, it's just about, if an iPhone that its retail price is $2,000, how many are going to wait that it goes to $500? None, because everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people use iPhones, and if there is a $200 deal, discount, they're going to already go to jump on it, and maybe there is another $300 discount, so $1,500 out of 2,000 deal. Many people, they will jump on it. How many are they going to hope that that iPhone is going to drop to $500? This is my point now. So for sure, I still believe, and I do like to use Fibonacci and Elliott waves. So I'm going to pay a strong attention to those ones. But yeah, like we need to be careful. Actually, no, let me do that here. Yeah. Okay, so if I go back now to Bitcoin and I take the chart, okay, so we can see that yesterday I was saying maybe we already reached the top of the third wave, and now we're having this this correction here. Let me go on the 15 minutes. I did see something. It was start to worry me, so I want to explain this. Now it's not crystal clear. This could be an A, a B, and a C. So it means we could even go a little bit lower if I do the ratio. But if I zoom in, do you see a 1, 2 here, a 3, a 4, and a 5? Okay, so 5 waves indicate the trend. Now, yes, this could be just the A. The problem is, if this is the A, we're going to have a B. Oopsie. We are going to have a B, and then the C is going to be 5 wave down. So it is going to invalidate this potential bullish count in white, and it will start to validate pretty much that we are going to make a lower low, perhaps. Let me readjust this one here. So we are at the limit now. We did reach the limit. I mean, I could say maybe this was a diagonal. It's a little bit hard for me to say that. Maybe this was an A, this is a B, and this is a C. We shall see. But once again, I'm on the 15 minutes. I don't pay attention too much to the structure, more at the levels. Already, calculating areas in the 15-minute chart is already, way less reliable when you do analysis on 1 hour or 4 hours, right? So this is really short term. Let's see today with the FOMC meeting how it goes. Are we going to have finally at the end a rate cut or not? We shall see. Bank of Canada, they didn't move, so it stayed at 2.25. I think the Fed should be at 2. I'm going to double check later. And yeah, this is pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. I just wanted to bring in this this other element that, yes, I do believe in Elliott wave, but if that is the case, okay, and this is the A, this is the B, and now we're going lower, yeah, well, actually, let me go on the 4 hours, maybe it's even clearer. Don't know where are my counts. Yes, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and still 5. This would really coincide with, if you want, end of this cycle that we would have done the third wave and the fourth wave, and now we're working into an extension of this fifth wave. And this is how price could really skyrocket. Let me go on the, I don't know, again, still, I have this page open. Yeah, so how about, just to make it clear, this was the top of the third wave. Now we are, no, sorry. This was the top of the third wave. We are doing the fourth now. And next year, we are going to have a 5-way up. And this is how, now, for sure this is, I didn't zoom in enough. So do I believe, no, I mean, it can go to 300K, right? Sky is the limit. Depending how many people jump in, and if they jump all at the same time or slowly, FOMO will kick in. There are many things that doesn't make sense. Also, how could we reach the top? Because we didn't have euphoria in this cycle. So there are mixed feelings now, and this is why we need to be careful, because I do believe Now the 4-year cycle is evolving, and maybe it's between two things. It's between the past and the future, and now is in transition mode. So the 4 years doesn't apply anymore, and the RSI now is low, but we didn't have any signal that this bull market was reached, not even finished. Not, I mean, it's not. I don't have any signal that it was reached, right? And it wouldn't have make sense to say that the top was here, and I cannot say that this was a high B wave. So, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. And, we do have a bearish divergence on the weekly on the RSI. So it's just so crazy and almost at the oversold. So we need to be very clear with what's happening. We need to look at all the signal that we're receiving and analyzing well. And yeah, we need to be really, really careful. I wouldn't be surprised if once again Bitcoin make a new lower low, local lower low, and I would jump on it. So for me, 74, 76,000, 77,000, very possible still. I don't have any clue that the trend to the downside is completed. All right, so hopefully it wasn't too long. Well, another time, 16 minutes. Sorry about that. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And what do you think about what I said today? What do you think? Is this a cue, a hint that we are going to make a new lower low, and then after that should be the bottom, and we are going to be ready to for a long ride? What do you think? All right, let me know. Okay, bye.